Bitter criticism. The last recycle of the week. Maybe the not the last, but maybe the previous from the last. You know. That's hard to say in English. It's better to say in Spanish. In Spanish we say penúltima. Well, and Milou fought a big dog, and right now he's recovering from the fight. I will assume that it was my fault, but I got zero intentions, of course, in fight Milou with a big dog. That big dog is the Mursi's boyfriend. Maybe right now Mursi is with him. You know, if you live in a society, like I always talk a lot of shit about Chilean society. I always criticize them too much, but I will repeat this: they care about dogs. You know, dogs in Chile. If you believe in reincarnation, you should come to life as a dog in Chile. Because there are food for dogs on the streets. There's always water for the dogs on the streets. And the only problem with for dogs maybe sometimes are cars, but there's a lot of people with stickers on their cars saying I will stop for the dogs, you know. So be careful back back there. I will stop for a dog. And the second most the second danger for dogs is other dogs. You know, if a dog like Milou, a male, maybe sometimes Milou got kind of aggressive. If Milou is aggressive, he will lose. You know, and this time he was not aggressive. What happened is I was without Tommy because I just forgot something on the street. I went back to the fair to buy it, and I was all alone with Milou, and Milou was free. I just free Milou today morning, and we came back to home. We came back home, and I saw this Mursi's boyfriend, and I just got the idea to go there, make friend by myself, and that dog associate me as he always remember Tommy, you know, because Tommy is a male, of course. This Mursi's boyfriend is a other male, so you will understand very quick in the dog worlds that males are always fighting. You know, males are not easy. The interesting thing is that they are very how to say oh, I forgot it. I guess I don't know this word. When you when in Spanish you say fiel, trustable. It's more than trustable. They're always with you. You know, they are always. Well, depends on the dog's personality, you know. But dogs, male dogs, in general, they are more like energetic with you. You know, they're always watching you, looking for you. You know, I'm not sure. I guess you got it. Well, the matter of the fact is that why I don't just kill Tommy because, well, Tommy is kind of expensive. I don't have much money, but I cannot kill Tommy because Tommy is so great with me. You know, that's how males are, and in my opinion, sometimes not all the females are so friendly. You know, but definitely male dogs are super friendly, super. I forgot the word. You know, when I forgot the word. I don't know the word. You know, when loyal, yeah, loyal. Male dogs are super loyal. In my opinion, male dogs are more loyal than females because females they are kind of. I forgot now. I forgot again. Uh, female dogs are more like selfish, you know. So yeah, male dogs are loyal, and female dogs are like selfish in general, you know. Of course they are, but even loyal females, they are kind of rare. They are like strange, maybe freak, because they come and go, you know. Something I'm kind of jealous about. I'm complaining about females' personality, but that's the truth. They are kind of they are not always with you, you know. Sometimes they came, and a lot of time they just go, like Mursi, you know. I don't know where Mursi is now. And well, they are not obedient, you know. So a male dog is very obedient and loyal, but is always fighting, you know, always fighting other males. And that's what just happened today. I was just with Milu and this Mursi's boyfriend. He know us, four of us, Tommy, of course, and then me and Milu. And well, I was alone with Milu. And well, male dogs, they are associate enemies. You know, if they see you with, if they see Tommy with you, you will never be a friend of him, I guess. But this is strange because that dog, Mursi's boyfriend, is very very calm. Is calm. Is a very calm dog. It's a huge calm dog. I always see the dog very very calm and never bark, never even bark. And well, and that's why I went there trying to make friends with him, with a male dog. Well, that's maybe a mistake if you see a male dog. And well, actually, I was never so close to that dog. So that dog is kind of, I will not say he's dangerous, but he's very disciplined. He is always on his territory. He lives in a very specific block, and it's fine. It's working fine with him, you know, with people on the block. But yeah, and I guess will never will happen nothing. But he just bite Milu. He came after me, and I say no, no, no. I say no, please don't kill me. No, 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 no. I say no, no. I say sale, which is in Spanish. If you want to, if you, yeah, that's a good one. If you go to a Spanish country, and dogs, in my opinion, they also learn some language words from Spanish. In this case, which is sale, which is go away, or yeah, go out, or go away. Yeah, go away, sale, go out, go away. And then I say sale, sale, and and that dog skip me, and start running after Milu, and then he got Milu. And well, my opinion, Milu maybe is better. Maybe that was good with Milu too, because Milu is kind of too. Milu doesn't understand. He has zero chance with most of dogs. So, my opinion, if that changes Milu's perception, in my opinion, it's good, because Milu right here is kind of too aggressive. And there's another thing. Milu have to accept Tommy. Milu doesn't accept Tommy, you know. And well, my opinion is that as I watching a lot of, as I'm living with these two male dogs, I know Milu doesn't accept Tommy, you know. Milu is always trying to fight Tommy. I mean, Milou is always disputing the space, you know. Milou always wants to have a specific place, and well, dogs, this is a very specific question of dogs. Dogs are very jealous of the space, you know, space. If we are just like that right now, me and Milou, and Tommy is not a jealous dog. Tommy has zero problems about that. I guess pit bulls in general, but pit bulls are full of problems. You know, I'm not defending pit bulls, I'm not defending Argentinian dog, but Tommy, in this very specific case, he has zero problems with me, you know, with jealousy. But Milou, it does. Milou does. If Tommy were here right now, but on my room, on our room, Milou will fight Tommy, and that's crazy, you know. Obviously, that's crazy, because Milou, maybe Tommy will kill Milou just because of Milou's jealousy, and it's not Tommy's fault, you know. It's not Tommy's fault. That's what people don't understand. Tommy is a big dog, but if dogs keep fighting Tommy, Tommy will fight back, you know, and that's it. People don't really understand what's going on. If a dog is barking to Tommy is a patient dog, maybe, but Tommy doesn't get everything, you know. Sometimes Tommy have to defend himself because he's huge. People's dogs get nervous about Tommy, and Tommy defends himself, you know. That's it. So we have an article here from, this time is from CGTN. I'm just in the middle of the file. Yeah, Milou. So Milou, it was all my fault. I had zero idea about that will happen. Now I know. It's good to know, you know. Because in my opinion, that dog only hates Tommy. That was I thought. That dog only hates Tommy, and that's fair. Oh, my opinion, that dog doesn't even care about Tommy, because that dog was too silent, too quiet, you know. But yeah, what people say, be aware of quiet dogs. Yeah, definitely. Don't trust quietness. If a dog is too quiet, the dog is studying you. You know, the dog is preparing to attack you. So if the dog is quiet, be careful. But I still didn't buy me. I guess I will not introduce Milou him anymore. I will, you know, I love science. I guess this is science too, you know, as dog psychology. Yeah, this is dog psychology. I guess I will go along with Mursi just to see what happened. I know he hates me, but what I know is Mursi take care of herself. The problem with Mursi are sounds, like strange sounds, like colossal sounds, like the ocean. Mursi doesn't like that. He got crazy, like running anywhere, down a car, you know, hit by a car, and I don't know, explosions. That's Mursi, you know. But dogs, there's no problem. Even Mursi maybe sometimes he may got bited, but she fight back. Then, you know, she know how to speak. She know how to fight back. Then, you know, she remember who is the dangerous dog, and she fight back, but with a distance, you know. Mursi, I guess she take good care of herself. Anyway, Hollywood Climate Summit hopes to raise awareness of global warming. Hollywood Climate Summit hopes to raise awareness of global warming from CGTN. I am very interested on Hollywood because I just had this insight about watching two movies of Fox 20th Century Fox. This was from North America topic, June 29, 2024. The author is the journalist is Edis Tiansan. And we have a photograph of two actresses. The devastating impact of climate change and the inspired stories to save the planet could be featured in more films, TV shows, and other productions in the near future. That's the goal of the Hollywood Climate Summit that took place in Los Angeles this week. The annual event aims to enhance climate consciousness by educating and connecting professionals across Hollywood industries, including film, television, gaming, marketing, and journalism. Edis Tiansan reports from Hollywood. So says 2 minutes and 22 seconds, but I guess this is a video, you know. This is just the a summary of the video. For more, check out our exclusive content on CGTN Now and subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The China Report. You know, I guess what happened with this case of the dog is that maybe that dog is jealous about Milu too, you know, but who knows. So I have a more important news from politics. Maybe Maria Sharapova doesn't like this topic. Maria Sharapova doesn't like politics. That's why United Kingdom accept her on Wimbledon. Well, she has other life, maybe a better life than me as a tennis player. But I like my life, you know, with the dogs. I love these dogs. Latin America, June 28, 2024. Is Mursi there? Mursi! Somebody's there. I hope it's Mursi. Huh? Do you hear that, Tommy? Well, Bolivians still in shock over coup attempt. Latin America, Dan Collins, June 28, 2024. The problem is if he's a human being, you know. But I guess it's Mursi. I hope it's Mursi. But if he's a human being, so I will have to release Tommy. Dan Collins. Bolivians are still reeling from fallout of an attempt coup on Wednesday, June 2026, although it only lasted a few hours. Led by a top general vowing to restore democracy, the coup attempt was the latest drama in the South American country facing a political crisis. Dan Collins report from La Paz. And that's it. It was a very, very short news. We have a photograph from the I guess it's Mursi because Milu, who has better ears, did nothing, you know. Mursi! And Tommy neither, you know. So we have 6 ears. Mine ears are the worst. We have 6 eyes, and the dog said nothing. But you know, the best one is Mursi herself. The best ears, the best eyes, and the worst character. I love my dog, my female, my bitch. I love my bitch. Mursi. You know, sometimes I think I need a gun. China will take ties with Peru to new heights as he meets Boluarte. Another news from, the previous news from Bolivia was 3 days ago. Nobody knew what was going on. Now everybody knows that. Everybody says the coup d'état was to steal Bolivia's lithium. I'm sorry, but I have to make this comment that one of my top analysts back in Brazil, Rui Costa Pimenta from PCO, he was commenting, politics, and he just said that the lithium reserves, it was more from Bolivia, Argentina, and Peru. I guess, of course, maybe I am paranoid, maybe I guess I'm super important for him, for somebody, I don't know. The question is, or maybe I guess Rui Costa Pimenta want me to stop saying his name, because I just said that the CIA is looking after me on YouTube. He doesn't want more problems on his account. Maybe he want more problems for marketing. I don't know. I guess this can be a revolution. I guess revolution always pays off. Like in China, China's revolution is paying off, absolutely. Chinese revolution, cultural revolution in China is the best thing that happened in the whole, maybe 2 centuries. In the last 2 centuries, maybe Russian revolution, but Chinese are getting better. It's the only revolution that's still going on. I guess it's less than, is not, it was not so old as Russian revolution. But anyway, here we go. China will take ties with Peru to new heights as he meets Boluarte. Politics, June 28, 2024. CGTN. We have a photograph of Xi Jinping and his new girlfriend from Peru, his new right-winger. Xi Jinping just don't care, Xi Jinping just want to make... Xi Jinping's face is perfect because he's like hypocrite, Politics, who knows? I don't really know nothing about Xi Jinping. I guess Xi Jinping doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. I guess I will never make the way to China, unfortunately. Even because I will keep saying this cultural garbage like Winnie the Pooh and stuff. I know it's a tricky issue, but I can't stop because I guess I'm too well. I like images. I like graphic design. And I guess definitely he doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. He doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. He looks like... No, not like Winnie the Pooh, I will not say better or worse than Winnie the Pooh, but definitely he doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. That's the question. But I'm going to wear my Winnie the Pooh pajama anyway, just to make a fool, to play. We have a photograph here. Chinese President Xi Jinping on the right shakes hands with Peruvian President Dina Ercilia Boluarte Zegarra in Beijing, China, June 28, 2024. Chinese President Xi Jinping said on Friday that China stands ready to work with Peru to advance the comprehensive strategic partnership to new heights, voicing active support for the success of this year's Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC Economic Leaders meeting to be hosted by Peru. He made the remarks while holding talks in Beijing with Peruvian President Dina Ercilia Boluarte Segarra, who is on a 5-day state visit to China that will conclude on Saturday. He said that Peru is one of the first Latin American countries to establish diplomatic ties and a comprehensive strategic partnership with the People's Republic of China, and is the first Latin American country to sign free trade agreements with China, hailing the fruitful outcome of bilateral cooperation in various fields. He said Chinese businesses have played an important role in Peru's economic development and the improvement of people's livelihood through major cooperation projects. China attached great importance to developing its relations with Peru and stands ready to work with Peru to consolidate mutual political trust, deepen practical cooperation, promote mutual learning between civilizations, and enhance multilateral coordination, thereby advancing the comprehensive strategic partnership with Peru to new heights, said he. He urged both sides to give full play to the role of the strategic dialogue mechanism on economic cooperation between the two governments and the alignment of China's efforts for high quality Belt and Road cooperation with Peru's development needs. Definitely, so that's why Peru is so important. My opinion, I'm living in Chile, I'm a Chilean. Definitely, Chile, you cannot trust, you cannot rely on Chile. Chilean people, they pretend too much to be a Western country, you know. They want the West so badly. Yeah, Chilean, they are too pragmatic, you know. They just bet on the West, and that's it, you know. They have zero interest. That's why I guess never ever Chile will never I forgot now, huh? They will never be part of BRICS, you know. They will never ask for be part. I forgot how to say ask to be part of the BRICS. There's a specific word for that, but it's like it's kind of Argentina, you know. Argentina, they denied the invitation. Yeah, Chile will never apply for BRICS, you know. That's the sad truth about this pragmatic rats country. I'm sorry, but they are a rats country that live in misery, you know, malnutrition, lot of problems. They stupid, you know. They believe they are Western. They won iPhone. They won. Maybe that's a pattern in all societies, but Chile is worst. You know, Chile is hell worst. This is a barbarian country. You know, this is the worst country in the world. Anyway, so but Peru even have more natural resources, not just copper, you know. And I guess what China realized is that Peru is a rich country, you know. Peru has Amazon. Peru, maybe I'm pretty ignorant about Peru actually, but Peru, they are building a railway. I'm not sure if it's a railway of a road. I guess it's a railway, yeah. From Santos in Brazil, from Santos to Lima, I guess. I'm not sure where in Peru. But they are investing heavily in Peru. I guess because of the agricultural production, yeah. Why you will take, my opinion is this. There are a lot of people producing soy back in Brazil. Brazil is a very tropical country. If you are in Brazil, and you go and you go to the west, you will ended up in Peru. You know, Peru is the west of Brazil. That's how the geography is in South America. That's how latitude is. So what happened in Brazil? People produce soy in Mato Grosso do Sul. A lot of soy everywhere. They produce soy everywhere, everywhere. Pará, Bahia, I guess. Maranhão, Tocantins, everywhere. And they want to ship all that production to a train close, close in Santos. And Santos is not that close, Santos is kind of go to the south of Brazil. But imagine, Santos is not close, but Chile is hell far, far away. And the worst is you have the Andes Mountains. So there's no chance for Belt and Road Initiative in Chile, And that's why Peru is just part of that. And well, unfortunately, we have this Peruvian constitution with this clause, very strange, very very funny, very ridiculous, saying that if the president behave in a immoral thing, in a moral manner, they will be ejected. There will be an impeachment. So that's Peru. But anyway, Peru is on the game. Peru is doing well. He urged both sides to give full play to the role on the strategic dialogue mechanism on economic cooperation between the two governments and the alignment of China's efforts for high-quality Belt and Road cooperation with Peru's development needs. The two countries should advance cooperation in minerals, energy, manufacturing, and agriculture, and expand cooperation in new energy, digital economy, artificial intelligence, digital healthcare, and other emerging areas, said he. China welcomes more quality Peruvian products to enter the Chinese market and hopes that Peru will provide a favorable environment in terms of law and policy to that Chinese businesses can invest in Peru in the long run, he said. He said, no, but this is again and again, they are not innocent, There are, right here, there's a Chinese funny guy doing this, look. Of law and policy so that Chinese businesses can invest in Peru in the long run, he said. He said the two sides, look, I have to show you this. It's not he, it's he. Look, this is the first he right here. He I mean a man, He a man. And then in the bottom, that was the first and this is the second. Look. He the president, So they are fooling around with me. I will tell you the name of this journalist. His name is it doesn't know. He doesn't say the name. Good one. No. I'm sorry if you didn't like my article. I'm sorry. It was not. I wrote an article, but they didn't like my article. Maybe because I'm Chilean. Yeah, they are talking about Peru. But the good question about South America is cupuaçu. Is a very delicious fruit. Chinese will love it. Jenipapo, mangaba, and pitanga. Please, take a chance on that to make ice cream. He said the two sides should work together to ensure that the Shanghai Port, one of the major Belt and Road cooperation projects between China and Peru, will be completed on schedule to make it a new land and sea corridor between China and Latin America, between China and Brazil. That's what it's all about. The Shanghai port. They want soy. That's what Chinese want. They want Brazilian soy. They want to ship the Brazilian soy from Peru. That's what they want. The route from Shanghai to Shanghai will become a real road of prosperity that promotes the common development of China and Peru, he said. Noting that China and Peru are major emerging markets in the Pacific Rim and important members of the Global South, he urged both countries to strengthen solidarity and cooperation, promote the common values of humanity, and advocate an equal, orderly, and multipolar world, and an inclusive economic globalization to promote common development of the Global South countries. Maybe that's why Pepe Escobar said there was a Peruvian, maybe it's possible that everything that Pepe Escobar said is not true, because he's a Brazilian intelligent guy. So he's a writer. He's a no, maybe, but I believe him. He said a Peruvian guy was to São Paulo just to see him. I would like to meet to go to watch a Pepe Escobar alive, to stretch his hand. But as you can see, I'm a peasant. I'm a serf. I'm stuck right here in this soil with these dogs. Sometime, well, maybe 10 years from now, these dogs will die, and then I will be free, I guess. But until then, I guess maybe I will take these dogs walking from crossing Argentina. And today I had this insight. Maybe it was like an epiphany too. I guess Argentina will face a revolution. Argentina is doing so bad. Sometimes I see something in social media on Facebook. A lot of posts promising for revolution in Argentina, because that's what they need. And well, of course, I will be checking social media all forever, and maybe in 2 years there will be revolution in Argentina, and we will cross Argentina, trying to survive, making our way to Pernambuco in Brazil, just to take more Mangaba, Pitanga, Cupuaçu, and Genipapo. China supports Peru in hosting the 2024 APEC leaders informal meeting and maintaining the correct direction of Asia-Pacific cooperation to send a positive signal to the outside world of building an open Asia-Pacific economy and promoting world economic growth, he added. Oh no, it's all the time. Look, he added. They are playing, they are playing. Xi Jinping, you have to see this. They are playing with your name, This was the first, and this is the second. Look, they are making this. They are doing this. I don't know who is doing this. You have to check this. I love it. I love it. I guess this is absolutely fantastic from China. And you know what is nice from Chinese people too? All these names, like well, right here, right now, there's nothing but bricks. Let's say bricks. What the hell is bricks? Brick is a brick, to build a house, to throw it to the police, Anyway, he said China attaches great importance to the development of China-Latin America relations and is ready to work with Peru and other Latin America and Caribbean countries to promote to promote overall cooperation and build a community of China and the Latin American and Caribbean countries with a shared future. And they, of course, they eat very well. I guess I'm sorry of not being a boring guy, a disciplined guy, and will never go to a dinner like that. When I see all these clean people taking a supper, I imagine they fart. They are very clean and very polite, but they fart too. They disgusting fart. Chinese President Xi Jinping hold talks with Peruvian President Dina Ercilia Boluarte they didn't say in a dinner, in a supper. For her part, Boluarte said Peru and China have reaped fruits in exchanges and cooperation in various fields, including politics, economy, trade, and culture in recent years. Quote, in particular, the investment of Chinese businesses in Peru has not only created a large number of jobs for Peru, but also brought advanced technology and expertise, she said. In her first visit to China, since she took office in December 2022, Boluarte visited the southern Chinese city of Shenzhen and the eastern Chinese cities of Shanghai and Suzhou before arriving in the capital on Thursday. Through the visits, Boluarte said the delegation of key cabinet ministers and representatives of Peru's economic community experienced China's rapid development and progress in science and technology and explored many areas for future cooperation. The Peruvian side admires China's achievements and hopes to learn from China's successful experience and further expand practical cooperation between the two countries to help Peru better realize its own development, she said. Peru welcomes more Chinese businesses to invest in the country and strengthen cooperation in infrastructure, green development, clean energy, and other fields. And Peru is ready to provide a favorable business environment for Chinese companies, said the president. So, they are very friendly. And well, there's no chance for me to read all of this. I will just repeat. As always, I always been critical about Chilean people. I guess I'm not gonna do my yoga now. I guess I will. Yeah, I will. I'll try something. I will do my yoga commenting one thing I want to say. Right here in Chile. Calma. As I always say, these people right here, they are platonic, they are simple-minded, they are stupid, in my opinion. Chilean people. They argue, the left-wing argue in social media that Chinese people, you cannot rely on them, they are not comrades, they are not communists because they supported Pinochet. But the real question is, Chinese people, they have their own interests, That's the basis of geopolitics, and that's just what's happening now. Boluarte is from the right wing, but Chinese people, they want soy from Brazil, and they have investment in China too. So it is going to be a great business from between China and Peru. That's real politics, And that's it. I just did that in the morning, and now it's time for Tommy's yoga. I hope there's nobody there in the bushes, because I'm going to release this dog Hey, this dog is a killer dog. Go home. Go home while you can. Tommy! There was really a noise in the bushes. You know, I guess people right here is always saying that these people are stupid and stuff. I've heard that somebody commented on, I don't know, on the streets. I don't know where. Yeah, it was a day when Tommy he didn't fight. I want to say it was a fight. It was just a bark. Tommy just barked on the fair. There's like a popular fair. Everybody knows the fair. Everybody go there once in a while. Well, Tommy just barked a punk dog, a old punk dog, and everybody saw that. Everybody thought that Tommy was killing somebody. Nobody saw nothing. Nothing happens. That is true. Nothing happens. But people, I heard a comment saying that Tommy, Tommy's there, I guess. That I guess I am the owner of all. That people say people say comment that I guess I think I'm the owner of this track, but it's not the truth. You know, they came here, but question is right here in Chile there's no Tommy, calma. It's not so peaceful neither. You know. I mean, it's not impossible to some thug come here to rob me, but I just have cell phones, you know, destroy cell phones.